Welcome back to the stream. As you can see, I've done some configuring. We got the green screen. We've got Matrix back because I'm on my new computer now. No more editing on this 14-year-old Mac. I'm going to have it just in case I need to come back to it, but last episode it was poor audio quality, so I think it was the processor straining because it's dual core. So from moving forward, this is going to be my new setup. I'm hoping. We'll see how it goes, because this is I'm on a Linux Debian 12 distribution, which I've never been on before. It took me a couple days to get it all configured how I like, but we've got Sonic Pi going, which took quite a bit to get going on Debian. It doesn't have Linux support, so I had to do a lot of stuff to get it working in this setup. But why don't we take a look at what we've got here, because we've got our Joust session right here. We've got our custom what do you want to call it? Linux custom NeoVim configuration. So we've got all our you know, our main setup here that we like. We've got Tmux going. We've got the green screen background, and we've got today's episode is going to be, I'm thinking, some audio editing. So I'm hoping that the Resolve I just downloaded, DaVinci Resolve, will work on here. I haven't given it a shot yet, but I was able to install it for Linux, so we'll see if we can get this editing program working, because then we can add the new files, the new audio clips for our sound effects that we've been missing. So we need to find which recordings. I should have named the recordings. I took, let's see, I did 4 recordings yesterday. I feel like it's just these 2. Yeah. I think it is these 2. So why don't we go ahead and import these 2, and we'll see just how stable DaVinci Resolve Linux is. And like, I'm kind of going overkill, right? Like, I'm going, you know, the CPU is being strained with all this matrix text. I'm running Sonic Pi audio. I'm OBS streaming in, or recording in HD, so it's got the webcam and the line-in signal. So there's a lot going on to be also editing video software. So if Linux can handle this, then I'd be very happy. And it looks like MP4 is not working in DaVinci, so that's a bummer. I don't know why that would be the case. Let's just say import media. It doesn't look like it likes MP4, which is kind of pathetic, to be honest. DaVinci can't open a MP4 file. Like, what are you even doing, man? That's a bummer. I really don't think it likes it. Oh, you know what? It didn't drag in the video. Can't even preview the video. Can I import a picture? I can import a picture. I just can't play an MP4. Why you gotta do me like that, man? There's no video. Okay, well, I don't know if we should give it another shot or just try something else. Let's try KDen. I haven't tried this on Linux either. Okay. Let us import. It just really doesn't like it. Can't do anything. You won't even... Okay, that'll work. Sure. Okay. So we've got 2 clips. Let's start with this clip. Now we're going to be editing the audio, right? So we want a couple different sound effects. We want there we go. We want that teleporting sound effect. So bear with me while I figure out this editing software. How do I zoom in? There we go. Control. Okay. So okay, so we want a blade tool. X. So, right there. Okay. So. Okay. What is going on, dude? This is quite something. Dude, okay. Wow, I'm like a professional video editor, and this is just, very sad. Not the software fault, my fault. Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just... Try this again. Okay, we're gonna bring in our clip. We're gonna zoom in so we can see it. I want to clean part of that sound, but okay. So that's the sound we want. The so we blade this tool, blade this, and then selection tool, so S. Then we can copy. Now, I mean, for now we can just put it up here. Save it. Listen for our other sounds. So that's a explosion, but with an immediate spawning sound after. We don't want that. Now the other thing is, like, when things bump in the middle of a sound effect, it muddies up the quality, so I'm looking for the clean sound effects. There we go. So I get it down to 1 vulture here. Let's hear. Okay, that's a clean pterodactyl sound. So let's go ahead and split. Okay, that's a clean pterodactyl sound. So we can save that. Oh, and then we missed the full sound there. Okay, so we got teleport and pterodactyl. So we can go ahead and delete everything that isn't those things. So now we've got our 2 sound effects. Okay, let's continue on. Maybe we'll get more sound effects here. Okay. We need an egg pickup sound too, a clean one of that. Let's see if that yoink is clear. See, I don't know what that V is doing when I press it. Okay, well, shit, man. Where did it go? There we go. No? Okay, I'm very lost. There we go. Okay, there should be our first. And if we selection tool, get rid of this stuff, we should have that nice yoink. So we can go ahead and snag that yoink. Okay, well we've got that like beginning sound. So we can kind of save that. Now let's hear the rest. I want that uninterrupted sound effect of the spawning in. Nice, that's it. So we can split it. And okay. Ooh, that was a nice pickup sound. Nice, that's clean. I think that's it. Oh, there's a like a boing yoing yoing sound when you run into each other facing the same direction and bounce off each other. And it looks like I died. I could get to it. That's almost all the sounds though. I mean, it's like 5 sounds that we were missing. I think there's just a, what's the just pick up an egg sound? Like an egg that's on the ground. Okay, yeah, I think we need the just pick up an egg sound still. Like an egg that's standing. Don't tell me I did it again. Oh no. No? Okay, let's hear what we've got. We got the spawning. Got a pterodactyl. We got a airborne egg collection. We got the weird buzzy sound like that. We got a full death to respawn animation. And then we got another airborne egg. Okay. So let's compare the 2 egg sounds. Okay. Happened so fast. Is there like a loop? A loop. Setting loop. I don't know. Sounds the same to me. I'll just keep the second one. And then we want to see. Okay, now we've got to export these. Okay. So, how do you export with KDenLive? First of all, I'm going to save this. How do you make a new folder? Here. KDenLive projects. Okay. Save it here. Just because I do not want to lose my progress. And I feel like every video editor is only worth its salt if it can export without crashing, right? So, we'll see. It looks like you might just be able to go file export or whatever. Render. You got a transcode. Okay, I'm kind of interested in what the audio tab does. It looks like it's got some Satan maximizer. I don't know what the Satan maximizer does, but okay, well, it looks like you just get some more audio controls. And then I'm kind of curious what the color. Oh, look at this. What kind of color effects do they have on here? Got LUT, color contrast, color levels. Let's see what color levels gives us. Oh, nice. Get a little RGB parade, some vector scope action. I don't know how to adjust it, but that's kind of cool. Wow. Wow. That looks awesome. I don't know how to adjust anything, but I feel like if we wanted contrast, color levels, contrast. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is cool. I might need to give up on Adobe Premiere. Okay. Let's figure out how to export. So let's go back to our editing tab. And we'll go set our in points and out points, right? So this is the spawning. So what if we say transcode, or do they have it save as? See, that's not like an export, that's just like a save of the project. So there's a transcode clips, that is probably what it's called, instead of export. Okay, let us transcode clips. We'll put it here under documents. Make a new folder, no? Oh. You can only okay, maybe not. How do you export? Render. Okay, so we're gonna render audio only. We want MP3, sure. Do we have any other options? We've got an MP3. We don't get any bit depth or sample rate. Quality. Anyways, let's put this. We want to put this, let's say, in our music. We'll have a folder called just sound effects, and we'll save it here. But we'll save it as this is the teleport. So, it's the spawn sound effects. Save. Render to file. Okay. Let us preview it. Music, just sound effects, spawn. Looks like it did not just the in point out point, but the whole thing. So we messed that up. I put the in point out point render, is there a render into out? Render project, into out. Selected zone, that's what it is. Selected zone, MP3, spawn in our Joust sound effects, and we'll go ahead, render it to file. Now, if we go here, we just have the spawn. Cool. Let's do the rest. So we're gonna go here, in point. Okay, out point. And then is there a shortcut for render? Control Enter. So we can do that. And that's not what I wanted. Render project. Now we want this to be Joust sound effects tarot. And we want the selected zone, and we want MP3. That stuff should be fine. Curious if these don't really give us anything else. So it looks like we use it's using some, you know, FFmpeg or something, and these are the arguments they're giving to export MP3. So if I knew what I was doing, I can maybe find different settings for different data rates or sample rates or bit depths or whatever we want to do, but I don't know. So we'll just go for it. Tarot sound, and it's done. Nice. Okay, next. Beginning bleep? What do you call it? Bleep? So we're going to go Control Enter. That's nice. Render project. Go ahead. I'm just going to call it bleep because I don't know what else to bleep and call it. Okay, we rendered it. I want to trust it rendered. It's been working, so this is death and respawn. So this is respawn. Respawn animation. So we'll go ahead and Control Enter. And MP3, this is our respawn. Okay. Now, render to file. Here's our respawn. I'm going to trust it worked. Here's our next. Egg pickup. So airborne egg. Okay, airborne egg pickup. So we're going to go ahead and export that MP3 airborne egg, I guess. I'm a little disappointed DaVinci didn't work. I might have needed some different NVIDIA drivers or something. The normal package in Debian didn't even boot, so I had to do it a little separate, a little different. So I might have to just redo it and see if I can get DaVinci working, because I love DaVinci. It'd be nice to have it on here. I'm pretty impressed with KDen though. I mean, I got exactly what I wanted to get done, and it wasn't too difficult. So I do like KDen. So if you guys are interested in giving some free video editing software a shot, you know, I think it's pretty good. Got us what we needed, which is sound effects. Oh, great. This one messed up. Airborne egg turned out to be too... Okay. We gotta re-export airborne egg. So let's go ahead and get our KDen back. time is it? Open. Okay, airborne egg. Oh, there we go. That was the problem. I didn't have my in point right. So, control enter. We got our selected zone, MP3, airborne egg. That should be okay. And then in our music, sound effects. Go ahead, render to file. Cool. Now we can go ahead and quit that. Now. Nice. Okay, so we got 9 kilobytes, 40 kilobytes, 100 kilobytes. Yeah. Okay. Pretty small file size, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and copy these and put them into our Joust repo. And then we'll go ahead and import them, and then I'll probably call it a night because I'm very tired. But gotta add our Git repo here to our saved folders here. Here. Well, what do we do? Favorite? Bookmark. Cool. So Joust will go under music and we'll paste there. And we'll give them short names like that. So it's going to be airborne egg. Let's see, rename is F2 so we can say air egg. Then this is going to be bleep. And then this is going to be taro. This is going to be respawn. And then spawn. Okay. So now we need to import these. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to put air egg, bleep, taro, respawn, and spawn. So let's go to our main, which we don't have harpooned, but we can harpoon. So if we go here, and actually we can maybe do main. Huh? Okay, harpoon it. So we've got it right here. And harpoon lets us switch between these files. So we could switch between whatever files we want. So we know main is on our F finger. So we want to go to our sounds table and we want to just give ourselves our sound effects that we just recorded. So we've got bleep and we've got spawn and we've got respawn. And we've got air egg. And we've got, what was the last one? Taro. Yeah, taro. Okay. So we can say love.audio.new source. And it is in our music folder. And it is called exactly what we call it. Bleep MP3. Import it as static. And a comma. Now I'm actually gonna just take this. So v cache yank. Actually, we can yank it from here. So v cache. Damn it. So from here, v cache yank, and then okay. Cache. So we're gonna go spawn. We want respawn. We want air egg. And Terra. Okay. We'll leave the comma there because I know we need stable egg. Grounded egg sound. Okay. So I guess what we can do is just make sure it is working. So we can do something like this where we set the volume, or just play it rather. So when we boot the game, we go into our play state or our title state. So in our title state, what we can do is just say, hey, when you update, go ahead and play our bleep sound. So we can make sure it's imported and working correctly. So let's hear it. Okay, that's what happens when you use Slam, because it's playing the sound over and over and over and over and over and over. The way we kind of get around that is like a little flag of is playing. I want to say it's is playing. I don't remember. I don't actually remember. Maybe it's under our jockey? No, maybe it's under our ostrich class. Is there a is playing? No. Maybe in our play state we have a is playing? No. Okay, well, I've got a ghetto way to do it. And what we can do is, let's go to our title state and we'll harpoon it. We're just going to give ourselves a SFX gets false. And then we'll say if SFX, actually if not SFX, so if we start, then we're going to go ahead and play, and then we're going to go ahead and set SFX to be equal to true, so it should only play once. So now nice. I actually like that that sound effect at the beginning. So that's looking good. Bleep is working. I'm gonna just turn this off now, but I want it. So let's test the other ones. So let's hear the taro sound. Okay, taro's imported. Let's hear air egg. Nice. Okay. And then let's hear respawn. Or let's hear spawn and then respawn. Nice. Spawn is good. And then respawn. Cool. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn our bleep back on. And then go ahead and call it a day. So if we take a look, we've modified 3 things. We added 5 audio files. We modified 3 states. So that shouldn't have been modified. Why is our play state modified for our taxis? We like just deleted a space or something? We'll go fix that. Let's fix that right now. Taxi, which is line 313 in our play state. So if we go to our play state, go to 313 taxis, yeah, whatever, we accidentally did that. So just undo that. We'll go back and then run a git diff again. Yep, so all we do is do the sound effects. And then imported our 5 sound effect files. So we'll go ahead, add everything to staging area, saying added 5 sound effects. And then we'll just call it a day. So tomorrow we're going to be doing implementation of all of those sound effects in the proper times and figuring out how to trigger the sound effects only one at a time or only once instead of looping like that, and getting it in the right spots. And then I'll probably record a static egg pickup so we've got that sound as well, and then I think that's it for the sound effects. I don't think there's like a troll grab sound effect, so we might be okay there. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys like the new setup. I like it. I'm just hoping it's not too much work to maintain. But honestly, even if this light is off, the green screen still works surprisingly well, so I'm happy with it. I hope this sound is better than last episode. Sorry about that, but thanks for watching.